I didn't start in addiction treatment. I started in motivation, agency, and a system that helped people move when they felt stuck. When I became a nurse, I just wanted to focus on my nursing career and, reduce suffering. But over the decades in hospital and long-term care, corrections, I learned something that never changed across settings. People do not fail because they don't care. They fail because systems quietly remove their ability to act. In corrections, this became impossible to ignore. Young men with real potential were being labeled, processed, and discharged not because they were unreachable, but because no one was responsible for restoring agency. No one was responsible for restoring leverage and execution. Treatment was present, transformation was not. Families were involved, but emotionally entangled. Clinicians were committed, but structurally contained and constrained. Everyone was working, yet outcomes remained fragile. So what I saw was not a need for more therapy, but a non-clinical performance layer that protected healing power instead of draining it. A system that preserved clinical boundaries and also identified individual leverage points instead of assuming motivation. A system that converted support into usable action. A system that makes follow-through easier than resistance. That work became leverage-based tapered life management, not as a replacement for treatment, but as a way to restore the missing 30%, that part that no one owns, yet everyone depends on.